Hello, hello, everybody. Guys, come on in. Welcome to Rekindled Blessings. I'm a little bit late, you guys, about 10 minutes late. Mr. Randy will not be with us tonight because he is watching the election. And I know that family game night was supposed to be today, but...
Tomorrow night.
Huh?
We'll do it tomorrow night.
Y'all, did you hear that? We're having family game night tomorrow night, Mr. Randy said. Come on in, friends. Hello, Diana. How are you? Hello, Linda Reedy. When you guys come in, please say hello so that I can say hi back to you. Let me grab a plate here. Hi, Hope. Come on in, y'all. Come on in and hang out with me, my friends. Okay, let me find a big paintbrush here. Hi, Miss Nancy Church. How are you? Hello, Sandy Hall and Dorothy and Nancy. Thank you for sprinkling, girlfriend. You are amazing. You is amazing. Let me see here what I can find right here. There we go. Bloop. Mr. Randy is watching the election, you guys. So he won't be in here tonight, but he said that we would have family game night tomorrow night. So be ready, y'all. Get your thinking caps on and be ready to answer some questions tomorrow night. Hi. Oh my gosh, y'all. There's a bunch of you in here. I didn't know y'all were here. There's Amanda and Martine and Debbie Ramseer. There's Renee and Hope and Nancy spreading those blessings. Hello, Lydia and Nancy Church. Thank you for the hearts, friend. Hello, Sandy Hall and Nita and Bonnie and Marcia and Della. Hi, Peggy and Joanne and Donna York. And my goodness, y'all, there's a bunch of you guys in here. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Miss Kay, thank you for putting that link in. Betty, thank you for the stars, my friend. You're so sweet. Hi, Connie. How are you, sister girl? I hope you're doing good. Did everybody go vote? I know I did, y'all. And I made it through really fast because where I was gonna go, there was tons of people. So I was on the phone with Whitney and I said, sis, I said, can you tell me where all you can go in Mooresville? Well, anyway, needless to say, I went to another location after seeking out the first one, and it was so full of people that I went to another location and it was empty. There was no one there. So I got through really, really fast. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Yay, Kathy. Awesome, girly. Awesome, awesome. All right, y'all, you guys, I think this might be getting yucky. I don't know if it is or not. We'll see here. Let me find my tweezers here. Right there. Oh, tons of people. Tons and tons. Yep, it's getting yucky. See that, y'all, how it's getting thick in that jar? Because it's been in there for a while. We need to get some new paints, y'all. We need new paints. It's getting globby. It's getting globby. Here, hang on. Clean this off of here and we'll get that. Maybe we can get it unglobbed so that we can get some paint out here. And I was just using this the other day and it wasn't globby like that. They have mail in where you are. Debbie, as far as I know, I'm sure they do. I think they have it everywhere. But I've always just gone to the polls and voted. I don't do the mail-in ballots. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. My goodness. Y'all want to go fishing? It looks like a night crawler. Look at that. My goodness. Yeah, it's time for new paint, you guys. It's time for new paint. Let me get a baby wipe here. Oh, goodness. Hi, Cindy. How are you, girly? Hi, Carmar. Hello, Miss Pamela and Hope. You only have one place to vote? Oh, wow. They're all over Mooresville. There's like several churches that you could go to here in Mooresville to vote. And there was several places in Martinsville because it's all considered Morgan County. So you can vote, as long as you're in your county, you can vote pretty much anywhere you want to. So yeah, we went and got that done and over with. There we go. I got that to come out now. It wasn't coming out. Okay. And I'm going to add some plaster to this because I want to lighten it a little bit because that's just really, really dark. So I want to lighten it. What do you guys think we're doing tonight? Does anybody know what that color is for? Walk across the street. That's awesome, Kathy. Well, where I was going to vote at was right down the road from me. It was at the high school or across the street from the high school. And it was so full of people. I'm not kidding you guys. There was probably 250 people there. They were parked over at the school. There were people everywhere over there. And I thought, nope, I won't be going there today. So I left there and I went to another church that is a little bit further away, not too far. And I probably could have walked it, y'all. But anyway, there wasn't hardly anyone there. So I got lucky. Okay. Now this is a little bit lighter and I'm okay with this color here. Okay, let me stick that over there. I keep freezing. Oh no. Well, I know why I'm freezing. Hold on, I'll fix that. Don't go nowhere. My internet's playing games with me, you guys. Now it shouldn't freeze now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start painting this. This is still kind of dark, but I think it'll be all right. That's exactly right, Miss Sandra. We are making a door hanger, a gingerbread door hanger. That's what we're making. This is gonna be a great big one. Let me see if I can find something here. I have somewhere in this little bag of tricks, I have some smaller brushes or bigger brushes. We'll try this one and see if this will work. This is a Posh Chalk brush, you guys. This is an awesome brush. Crafting a reindeer. Oh, nice, Priscilla. My dad is not better, you guys. The AFib is starting to really affect my father now. So if you guys would pray for his heart. Because, see, as soon as he gets to feeling a little bit better, he's got to have heart surgery. And he's got to have a watchman put in to help him with the AFib. Because, you guys, he can't hardly walk 2 steps and he gets out of breath. And it's so sad because he's just so full of life. It just breaks my heart, y'all. But you guys, I still want to continue thanking you guys for those cards. He is just all excited. Flip, flip, flip that camera, Hope says. Flip, flip, flip. Flip, flip, flip. You guys need to keep me in line. There we go. But anyway, he can't walk from one room to the other, y'all, without just not hardly being able to. He gets really weak and he's having a hard time breathing. Thank you, Kathy. How's he doing with it, Judy? Is he doing good with the Watchman, or do you know, sister? He goes in on the 20, I think it's the 20, Mom just told me, I think it's 27th, I think is what she told me, or it may have been 22nd. But anyway, Dad goes in then to be seen to see how everything's going with his lung. And then once they get him seen for that, then they're going to make plans to get that Watchman put in. So, good, Judy. That makes me happy, sister. That's awesome. I love to hear that. I hope my dad will do as well. But I've heard good things about the Watchman. I've heard really good things about it. So, I'm hoping that they can get that in my pops and get him to feeling better. Thank you guys so much. And you guys, thank you so much for the cards. You guys are amazing. Mom says that he's got like, I think he had like 40 or 50 cards is what he's gotten so far. So you guys have been awesome. And he really looks forward to those every day. He's still receiving them. So that's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Thank you guys for the prayers. I appreciate y'all so much for that. Just keep him on that list, y'all, because he really needs it. Okay. Look how pretty that color is. So is it a kind of pacemaker? Mary Beth, it is a basket that they put into his heart to help. I'm not sure how it helps with the AFib. I just know that it's a basket that keeps you from having strokes. But I don't know exactly how it works for the AFib. I just know that it does. I'm not sure of all I need to really go and research it, because I used to help doctors learn how to do surgeries with certain tools. And honestly, I would probably understand it better if I'd go research it, but I'm afraid to, because I just really don't want all the dirty details, if you know what I mean. But I probably will go and check that out. I haven't yet, because it's not even close to his surgery yet. So once I find out he's having it for sure, I will definitely check on it and stuff. I just don't want to worry myself any more than I need to. Okay. Because, you know, the first thing people do when they find out something's wrong with them is they Google stuff. Well, you know what, y'all? That's going to scare the daylights out of you if you do that. So don't Google. Don't Google. Google will scare you. And 9 times out of 10, it's probably not true anyway. Hi, Lori. How are you, hon? But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy, but I think he's going to be okay. I think that God's going to step in and just make it all work. We're just going to keep on praying. Is it a turntable? No, Terry, this isn't a turntable. This is just you can buy these boards at Lowe's or Menards or any any of your home improvement stores carry these. This is just a board. It's as big as my turntable, but it's just a round board that was finished. I got it I believe I got it at Menards is where I got this one at. And they're not that expensive, you guys. I think they're like $15 maybe. It is nice, isn't it? I love it. But I've had this one for a long, long time. I wanted to make a turntable out of it. I was actually going to buy the parts to make a turntable out of it, and I ended up not doing it. So, but I can always go back and get another one. They're cheap. Like I said, they're not very expensive. Okay, there's our board. I'm not going to paint the back. I'll do that when we're done. Thank you, Sheila. My brother's in the hospital and needs prayers. We sure will. We'll be praying for your brother, Nita. Awesome, Cindy Lynn. I love that. I went and did the same thing myself earlier today. I can't hear you. Huh?
Ate Mexican?
Yeah, we had Mexican. No, that ain't what we were talking about, but yeah, we did have Mexican. We had Mexican for lunch, you guys. It was pretty good stuff, too. Yes, you guys, if you would, pray for Dorothy's husband, Wayne.
Hi, guys.
Mr. Randy's skipping out on the show. He said we'd have family game night tomorrow night.
I'm watching the
because
election.
he's watching the election. He's all excited about the election.
Right.
So, and you know, he tried to get me to say to heck with it tonight and not go live, and I almost did, and I thought, no, I'll just go ahead and do this, because in reality, I'm not going to find out anything anytime soon anyway, so I might as well.
The best part about the election tonight is hopefully there will be no more commercials tomorrow.
Yeah, no kidding. The commercials
I
are
hate
crazy.
the commercials.
They're crazy.
I didn't even know Dina had a brother. I didn't either.
I didn't either. I know Dina's got a sister. She's got several sisters. Does she have a brother? I didn't think she had a brother.
I seen that, Lori.
What?
Trump won Indiana. Camilla won, is it Vermont?
No arguing in here tonight, y'all, over who's winning what, because that's not what we're here for. We're not here for the arguing.
Keep it friendly, guys.
Yes, keep it friendly. My sister had the Watchmen, and she's great. Awesome. Something about it didn't qualify for the Watchmen, so they did a convergent, where'd it go? I lost it. Hybrid ablation, and haven't gone back in a fib. That is so awesome, Judy Smith. I love that. Hi, Raquel. How are you? Hi, Connie. How are you, sister? Okay, y'all. Let's finish drying this, and then I'm not going to worry about painting the back right now, you guys, while you're on here. I'll paint it later, like I always do. That way you guys don't have to sit here and watch paint dry. Oh, Mary, it's okay, girl. I wasn't necessarily talking to you, honey. Every time we start talking about the election or anything like that, which I'm not talking about who's winning, who's losing, or none of that stuff, because the reason I don't want it talked about on the page is because people argue, and I just really don't want the arguing. As far as who, you know, honestly, I don't care who you vote for as long as you get out there and vote. As long as you get out there and vote. Oh, he does really, Miss Kay. I did not know that. See, I just thought she had sisters. I had no clue. See, that tells you how much I know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. All right. Just get out there and vote. Okay, let me finish drying this here, and we will start on our little Gingy. This one's going to be a little different, you guys. This one's going to be kind of cool. We are making a gingerbread door hanger, a great big gingerbread door hanger. Okay, Now, what's going to be cool about this, you guys, is we're going to use some wood to bend on this. Let me grab just a little bit more, you guys, just in case I need it. Before I start, I'm going to grab a little bit more of the Rekindled Blessings trim, so I have plenty of it. I think that row's about the same size. It may be a little bit bigger. Let me see here. I think that we got more on this one, so we'll use this one. It's been a beautiful day, I think, pretty much everywhere. Today was a gorgeous day here in Indiana. I've really enjoyed myself today. That's right, Cynthia. There you go. That's what I was telling my mom today. I said, you know, it doesn't really matter who's president because Jesus Christ is king. I agree, Sandy Hall. I agree, girl. I agree. Okay, here we go, y'all. We're going to pull that out, and we're just going to kind of straighten it. I'm going to paint this, y'all. I'm going to paint this. Good and straightened out here. And I don't know how much of it we're going to use, so I'm just going to kind of straighten it out and let it just lay across my desk there like that. And we'll just paint what we think we need of it. Okay. Hi, Mary Jo. How are you, hon? We're just going to paint this white. This is what I actually was going to do on Would You Bend today, you guys, and I decided not to because I just didn't know if it would be Would You Bendy enough. Does that make sense? I wanted it to have a lot of their products on it, and I wasn't going to be using their paint. I wasn't going to be using their stuff, and I thought, well, I won't do that. I'll just do it on my regular page. So that's how that ended up being tonight. So those of you that are here for family game night tonight, it will be tomorrow night. Mr. Randy is watching the election tonight, and we will do the family game night tomorrow night. Hi, Ivy. He is in the gallbladder. He has infection. Oh my goodness, Carolyn, we sure will. Y'all pray for Carolyn's son. Keep him in your prayers. He's in critical care unit. That's right, Mary Jo. See, girlfriend, you got here right in time, girlie. I said, I don't care who's president. I just know that Jesus Christ is king, and that's what matters to me. You know, I mean, because anyway, you know, regardless of who gets it, you guys, whatever candidate gets it, God is still in control. And the Lord will take care of things, and that's what matters. That's what matters to me. And that's why I don't argue with anyone over the election and all those things. Thank you guys for praying for her son. All the invoices are out for all the sales that we had on Friday on our live sale that we had on Craft Around the Clock on market days. Those are all out now. So you guys, if you are on the page, you know that that your invoice has been sent. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell y'all. He sure is, Raquel. He sure is, my friend. I agree with you in that all the way, girlfriend. Okay, I don't know how much of this I'm going to need, you guys. I probably am going to paint too much of it, but I would rather have too much painted than not enough, because you can always paint over the top of this. It doesn't have to stay white. You don't have to throw it away if it's white. You can always repaint it. So that won't matter. But I want to make sure I have plenty of it. My daughter has a basket in her aorta. She has pulmonary embolism, and she has no pulse. PP, and yet she was awake and knew what was going on. I flighted to Omaha. Your daughter was 7 months old. Wow, isn't that something? That's awesome. God is all we need. That's exactly right. That's all we need. Well, nobody else even amounts up to that. So, yeah, he is all we need. Human being isn't going to amount up to the Lord. So, yeah. Okay, y'all, I think that's all I'm going to need. I'm not going to paint any more of it. I don't think I'm going to need any more of it. I think that's quite a bit for what I'm going to do with it. And if I need more, we can always paint more. Okay, let me dry this, you guys, the best I can. Good evening, Pat. How are you, my friend? Hi, Hope. No, Michelle, I wasn't invited. I wasn't invited. But it's okay. Because they've changed pages and they have a new owner and stuff, so they have, I don't know if they had enough or what the deal was, but I wasn't invited this year. But it's okay. Me and my daughter Whitney are going to start our own cooking channel, and we're going to do a group, kind of like Crafters in the Kitchen, and we're going to start our own. So you guys will all be invited to that one, and you guys will have plenty of cooking all the way around. We're going to get some other creators involved in it and all the things. So you guys just hold tight. That's coming. That's a new thing coming. But yeah, that's a new group, and I know that they had invited so many to the group, and I don't think that I hadn't received an invitation. And I went to check the thing, and it wasn't there, so maybe they had enough. But that happens sometimes. There's so many creators. Sometimes you get tons and tons and tons of people, and you just can't invite everybody. Billy, you didn't receive an invoice for what, my friend? What was it you wanted, Billy? Because your name was not on our list. Your name wasn't on the list, sister. On the stuff that we did on Craft Around the Clock. I did not see your name on there. Let me cut this off here. And if it's supposed to be Billy, please let me know. You know, Sherry, I don't know. I haven't heard from Deb for a long time. I don't know what's going on with her. I have not heard from her in a long, long time. Deb is precious. I just love her. All right, you guys, what we're going to do with this, the Rekindle Blessings trim, is we're going to make the Rick Rack, what I call Rick Rack, which is icing. It's supposed to be the icing. The Friday night sale. Billy, I'm not sure what you bought on the Friday night sale. Did Billy Mitchell win something on the Friday night sale, Randy? And Billy, did we tell you won, sister? Because Mr. Randy sent out all the invoices on that, I believe. I could be wrong, but if you, I believe he's got them all sent out. Maybe your email wasn't good, or maybe it was written wrong or something. I don't know. I'll have to ask Randy, sis. I'll have to ask Randy. I don't know. I don't do the invoices, so. I was just asked to be carried over to, you just now got asked to be carried over there? Because, see, I've been checking, and there was nothing there, so I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, there's so many creators and stuff, and sometimes it just, you know, they can't ask everybody, and I get it, you know, it is what it is. But I will be starting a new channel as far as the cooking, so y'all hang tight. That's going to be happening. We are making a gingerbread door hanger. Okay, you guys, what we're going to do is I'm going to take this and we're going to do some rickrack. So I'm going to kind of weeble wobble this back and forth. And I've got to kind of hold it here, and I'm going to let it cool as I lay it up here. Okay. And I think what I'm going to have to do is get my glue on it first. Let me get some glue on here. Let me get some glue. I think we're going to have to use Gorilla Glue, you guys. It isn't, is it, Carolyn? It's no fun to be nice. Miss K knows that. She knows that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just draw my, if I can get this down here, y'all. Hi, Jennifer. How are you, sister girl? I'm just going to go ahead and draw my rickrack on my little girl here. And it's probably not perfect, you guys, and that's okay if it's not. I'm not too worried about it. We're just going to stick it on here, and we're just going to kind of go back and forth in the glue. Uh-oh, y'all. I'm going to have to get this all warmed up again. How's my sweet Jennifer? I hope you're doing good, honey girl. Justin is having 3 auctions. I'm not sure what that meant. Justin's having an auction tonight, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna waller this around a little bit. See, I should have waited, I guess, because I didn't. And it's cracking now. I got too wobbly. There we go. Just kind of push this down. Hi, Janice. How are you, my friend? And I'm gonna have to hold this for a minute, you guys, just so that it has time to kind of cool down a little bit so it'll stay still. I am, sister. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking me. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna push this up just a little bit. That way we can get that to lay down. Oh, y'all, I made my humps too. Oh, hang on a minute. You guys, I'll tell you what I did. Oh no, we got the humps too close. We got them too close. They're not wanting to lay. It's gonna crack on me. It's gonna crack on me. I don't want it to crack. Hang on a minute. We're gonna come up like this. Okay, let me see if we can do this here. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to soften it again. Okay, back and forth, y'all. Just back and forth. And as long as you keep this nice and warmed up, you can move it along these lines. But if it starts cooling down, it's not going to stay where you want it to stay. Izzy's doing good, you guys. She's all cut nice and short, and she looks so pretty. She looks so pretty. We picked her up today, and she looks so nice compared to what she looked. Y'all, she was a haggard mess. She was a mess. But I'd still love her, though, even though she's a hot mess. She's kind of like her mommy. She's a mess. She's a mess like her mommy. All right, y'all. I'm just having to hold this and keep going. And it wants to pull itself up. That's why I have to keep heating, because it's cooling down because I'm trying to hold on to it. Of course, I knew it would do this. Hi, Lisa. How are you, hon? Hi, Hope. She's doing good. Thank you, Ruby, for sprinkling me out there, girl. You're awesome. I know I can always depend on you, friend. Okay, back and forth we go. Back and forth. We're making rickrack. I call it rickrack. I don't know why I call it that, y'all. Hi, Teresa. Nancy, thank you for those hearts, girlfriend. I'm not one for following or joining new cooking page. Well, you're going to. You're going to join mine, Miss K. You're going to join mine. I've done said so. You're going to join mine, my friend. Okay. Let me give this a trim. A trimity, trim. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Cut off of there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, get this one cut off over here. Now, you guys, this is kind of reaching, okay? We all know this isn't real gingerbread, but it's going to look super cute. See my rickrack, y'all? Isn't it cute? Isn't it a cute idea? I think it's a cute idea, and I think it's going to be adorable, you guys, once we get it going. But it's just going to take me a minute to clean up all this yucky glue and stuff I got everywhere. But yeah, it's going to be really cute, I think. I think it might. I think it might. I think it might. Okay, I'm going to get all this glue off of here, and if we have to put a little more brown on here, we can. Because I just want to kind of clean this up, because I don't want all this excess glue out here. Get some more water. You can just clean that glue right up on there with the brush and some water. Wipe right up with that water. Okay. Whose anniversary is it? Oh, Lisa, happy anniversary, girl. That's awesome. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to Lisa and her honey. Happy anniversary to you. Didn't get notified. Was just scrolling and seen you. Deborah, I don't know why you didn't get notified, sister. We sent them out. I don't know why you didn't, girlfriend. We sent them out. You never know, you guys. I'm telling you. Mr. Randy sent out a telegram and I sent out the other. So I don't know. I don't know, friends. Okay. That looks pretty good. Okay, we got our little rick-racky. Well, maybe, y'all. I got a little piece of glue right there I'm not liking. Let's get that off there. There we go. Okay. We got our rick-rack on now, you guys. Her little icing. She's got her icing on. No sound. We don't have any sound. Is anybody else without sound? Okay, everybody else has got it. Okay, good. Okay. Alrighty. Y'all, I am going to use my friction pen to kind of start drawing her little face on here so that I know exactly where I want everything. This will, if I don't press really hard, you won't see it on here. Once we heat it up, we can take off if we mess up. You have sound? Okay, awesome. This is called a friction pen. Somebody sent this to me. I can't remember who sent this to me. But anyway, y'all, I love it. I do love it. Oh, first of all, I wanted to, before I go to doing her face, let me finish this up here real quick. I'm going to kind of sand this edge on this wood you bend down. That way it lays more flat and it doesn't look like it's just been chopped off. And then I will just go back and I will paint the rest of it. Thank you, Barbara. Well, I got to thinking about it today, or this, actually last night I had this in mind, and I wanted to do it on Would You Bend today, and I thought, no, that's not enough of their stuff. So I didn't do it on Would You Bend, but I knew I wanted to do it, so we're doing it tonight. And y'all know how I've been really liking the gingerbreads lately. I don't know what it is about the gingerbread. And you guys, I have never been a gingerbread fan until this year. I don't know why all of a sudden I decided I liked them. Okay, that'll work. All right, and then I'm going to take, and we're just going to paint this white on this end where I smoothed it off. And then I've got to paint back in the brown here on the side. Okay, where's my white? You can hear me just fine, good. I'm glad you can, friend. All right, we're just gonna throw white over the top of this where we sanded it down because I wanna make sure that we have that all covered. And I'm gonna just kind of paint this right here because we're gonna paint this back in brown anyway. So, are they your favorite, Kay? I love them. I think they're cute. And for some reason, I've just really started liking them this year. And my mom's always really liked the gingerbread as well. Y'all, I'm getting some of this gingerbread color here because I set that over there. So let me just kind of fill this in as well. Right here. Finish that up. Where I sanded it and got the paint off of it. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, all of our touching up's done so far. I was supposed to win the deer picture. Okay, Billy, I'll go back and check, sister. I'll go back and check. Randy may have already sent it out, though. I don't know. I don't have no idea. I know that he said all invoices are out, but there's been a lot of them not paid right now. So you might check your email and see if by some chance you might have gotten it and didn't realize you did. Because Randy sends all the invoices to email that you give us. That's all I know, honey. I don't know anymore. All right, we're going to start drawing the eyes and stuff on you guys. I'm just going to do my regular eyes that I normally would do. We're going to just put her some big old eyes on here. Some great big old eyes. She's going to have some big old eyes. And I'm just going to sketch them in with this friction pen. I think that one a little bit thicker than I normally would, but that's okay. We're just going to put this on here, just like this. yes. You guys get your thinking caps on because tomorrow night is family game night. We're changing it to tomorrow since Mr. Randy is watching the election. What is the sack made of? What's this made of? The Rick Rack? It's Would You Bend. It's Would You Bend. That wood stuff that I always use. That's what it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sketch her little nose in here as well, you guys. I want a nice big nose because I think these little gingies are cute with a big red nose. I think they're cute with that red nose. Okay. Just a big red rounded nose right there. And I want to put her little eyebrows. I want her to have little eyebrows that have the little humps in them. I want 3 little humps in her eyebrows. And I'm going to pull my chair back over here and I'm going to park my booty. It's made of Would You Bend. Hang on, I'll show you. I dropped a piece of it right here. Oh, goodness. It's made of the Would You Bend. Can you see that? It's made of the Would You Bend, Would You Bend. Okay. Whoops. Let's see here. Her little mouth, I want to do just a little smile. We'll start right here on the side and we're just going to kind of come and bring it right up just like that. Okay, and then I will come down right here like this. And we're just going to make her have a little open smile right here. And we're going to give her a lip right here. Okay, let me show you guys what we've got so far. There's what we have so far. You guys can kind of see her mouth. Hi, Ernestine. How are you? Hi, Michelle. How are you, sister girl? Sister girl, sister girl. Y'all, my hair's a mess. We went to pick Miss Izzy up and from the groomer, and Randy said, I think she needs some air. He rolls down all the window, and my hair's going. So, anyway, this is what you guys get tonight because I didn't bother fixing it. Always too slow on the draw. Are you, Hope? That's okay, girly. That's okay. All right, let me see if I can find a couple brushes here that I want to use. Okay. We're going to get some black paint. Get another plate here. You guys, I dirty so many plates. Some black paint. We'll pull this out first. And I'm going to use a filbert brush, you guys, which is a rounded end brush. Now, it's flat on the sides like this, but it's got the rounded end. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Michelle. And we're just going to kind of come in right here, and we're going to paint this whole entire eye black. I just do complete black, and then we will come back and add all of our other colors to it once we get this done. He's on the phone. Okay. Hi, Eunice. It was windy today, Amy. I agree with you, girl. It was windy, but it was a beautiful day. We had a really nice day out today. I'll tell you what, for November weather, y'all, I have shorts on. I've had shorts on all day. And, I mean, it's so nice. I went and picked Izzy up. I went and voted in my shorts and everything. So it's a decent day out today. Here in November is wonderful weather for November. Okay, I'm just coloring all this in black, like I said. So you guys, if you have not went to the website and signed up for our monthly newsletter, y'all, we're going to be starting a monthly newsletter that will include all of our sales, all the things going on with the Rekindle Blessings, any special things that we have going on. We're going to start sending out a newsletter. So y'all need to sign up for it if you want to be part of it. It was the 2 there, and that's awesome, Deborah. I love it. You guys have had awesome weather as well. Nothing better than some good weather for December. I love it. Or November. December's coming soon, y'all. It's coming fast. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to color in her little eyebrows just to get them out of the way. That's just to get them out of the way. Rain and flooding in Missouri. Well, Miss Ruth, we're going to pray about that, girl. We're going to pray about that for you. Okay, there's her little eyebrows. Y'all see those? Okay, now I'm going to just kind of set this to the side for a minute. I'm going to rinse this brush. We're going to keep using this brush, though. I'm going to rinse that and set it to the side as well. I'll set it right there. Okay, let's do her. Let's go ahead and get her eyes. So let me dry this. Did you, Kathy? It wasn't raining here in Indiana yesterday, but it was cloudy all day. It was cloudy and kind of gloomy. It did rain a little bit, but not all day. Ivy, I should be, friend. I should be. I don't see why I wouldn't be, but unless something changes, I plan on being. Unless something changes, sister. Okay, I'm going to I like to have a angled brush when I do this. Here's one right here. See how it's angled? It's longer on one end than it is on the other. It kind of angles down. That's what I'm wanting to use for this. What am I making her on? It's a big wood round. See, it's wood. It's just a great big wood round. It's the same size. Look at this, you guys. It's the same size as my turntable. And my turntable is huge. Hang on, y'all. I'll tell you how big a round it is. It's humongous. It is almost right at 18 inches around. Oh, okay, Ivy. I see where you're going with that, sister. I see where you're going with that. Did the vet groom? No, not at all. He said that everything was fine. He said that everything was fine because we asked. Okay, we got light green and dark green. We're going to do this little girl with some green eyes. We're going to go in with the dark first. And I'm just going to kind of go right here. Well, hang on, y'all. Let me get a little bit of this off. I almost got too much on my brush. I'm going to go right here at a point, and I'm going to pull this down and come around with that. I'm going to do the same right here. I'm going to kind of a point, and I'm going to come down and around. Just like that. And we're going to kind of thicken it as we come down here. She's going to have green eyes today, y'all. She's going to have her some green eyes. She's going to be beautiful. Miss Kay, I know. You don't like anything green besides money and trees. I know, sister. But I like green eyes. I think green eyes are pretty. My honey's got green eyes. My honey's got green eyes. Mom said he should have had brown eyes because he's so full of you know what. And that's all I've got to say about that. We'll say manure. That's a good word for Randy. Manure. He's full of manure. That's what my mother tells him, though. That's why he's got green eyes. Okay, I'm going to grab up some of that light green. It's kind of a lime green color. And we're just going to go right in the center. I don't want a bunch of it. And I just want to kind of pull that in here to make a highlight in the eyes. And I'm just going to kind of blend it in. And you're going to see that highlight in those eyes kind of as I pull it around here. You guys see that? I'll show you here in just a second. Hold on, I'll lift it up for you so you can kind of see it. Okay. See that highlight in those eyes? That green there makes a big difference. Hi, Liz. How are you, friend? Okay, here we go, you guys. We're going to go over to this eye. We're going to do the same thing right here. I'm just going to come up here, and we'll kind of take it down, and we're going to pull it around. And we'll do the same right here. We'll come down and pull it around. And then I'm just going to kind of build it up right along this edge here. Just like that. Okay. Okay, now let me get a light green. Good evening, Roxanne. How are you, Roxana? I hope you're doing well. Hello, Nita and Robin. How are you? Your eyes are almost black. I bet you Gopher's eyes are black sometimes, Miss Kay. I bet they're black sometimes. When he doesn't behave, huh? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, y'all. Gotta joke around and have fun, you guys. Gotta have fun. Life's too short to be too serious all the time. It's too short to be serious all the time. I'll add a little more of this highlight in these eyes here because I got it over there. There we go. See how bright those eyes look now? Watching Hallmark. I love Hallmark, you guys. I like watching Hallmark. Christmas movies is my favorite. Those are my favorites. I don't watch a lot of Hallmark anymore. I've quit watching it so much as I used to. I'm too busy to do much of anything. Okay. You love the tree puzzle? Yay, Cindy. Yeah, that's awesome, girl. I'm glad you do. All right, let's grab some white, you guys. I got a pointy round brush. This is a round brush because it's round, like your paintbrush is. Okay, and I'm just going to take and I'm going to get me some on my brush here. And I'm going to start right up here at the top where the green starts. And I'm just going to kind of run my brush around that. And we're going to bring some white right around the bottom of that green. Right around the bottom of that green. And that's going to create the little eye. Just right around it. Just like that. See how it's starting a little more like an eye? I'll bring some more white down here. Make that a little thicker. Okay, see that, y'all? How do I sign up for the newsletter? Nancy, if you go to my, you have to go to the website. And there is a place to sign up for our newsletter on our website. It's on the main page, the front page of the website. I'm going to start sending that out to you guys, and that will have like all of our little things that there may be some sales that we have that we don't tell you guys on the page, or we may forget to tell you guys. We're going to be doing just different things on there. And we just want you guys to be able to know everything that's going on with Rekindle Blessings in case you've had to miss or, you know, just anything. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Mary Beth. How are you, friend? Hi, Lori. Okay, I'm going to do the same with this here. We're just going to pull it around. Start fanning it out a little bit. It's kind of nice that it fits on this turntable. Makes it easier to paint because I can just kind of spin it when I'm getting done or close to needing to spin it. Spin it right around there and make it easier to work with. Miss Kay, I had a long talk with Ryan today about what we talked about yesterday. You and I talked about. Because he finally admitted that's why he was in a mood yesterday. Okay. Y'all can see that now. See your little eyes, how they're starting to come together. They're going to be so cute. They will approve you. Yeah, if you have paid already, we will get you approved. You will just go to the... If you're going to be in our private group, you just go to the Crafting and Comedy on the PayPal, or Crafting and Comedy on my link tree. And the PayPal will pop up a link for you to pay when you click on that. And you can just put your information in there. And once you pay, we will go in and approve you. Y'all, I'm going to put a little white line. I normally don't do this, but I'm doing this today. I don't know why I want to. There's just something that told me to do it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put this little white line right in here like this. I've never done that before. I don't know that I even want to, but it looks like I do right now. So we'll see what happens here if I like it. If I don't like it, we'll change it. Because you guys know me, I'm not afraid to change it while you're on here. Awesome. Well, Iris, we will get you taken care of, friend. I hope that you went and joined the Crafting and Comedy. You have to go to Crafting and Comedy in groups, and you have to join, and we will approve you. Okay, let me grab just a little bit more of this green, y'all. I don't know how much I like that white, so I'm just going to kind of go over it a little bit with the green. And we're going to leave it kind of, that white to show through and maybe brighten that up a little bit. but I don't want it to be completely white. I don't like it completely white. There we go. Add some green in there. Thursday night is our Crafting and Comedy private group, you guys. It is open if somebody wants to join. You have to go to the link tree to Crafting and Comedy, and you go ahead and pay there, then go over to the link Crafting and Comedy, type it in groups, go there and ask to join, and we will get you in there. We meet every Thursday. Okay, there's her little eyes, y'all. I'm gonna get my brush here, and we're gonna put a couple little eyelashes on here for her. I'm just gonna kind of grab up my little brush that I was using, and we're just gonna kind of go right here, and we're just gonna put a couple little eyelashes right there. She doesn't need a bunch, just a couple. Just a couple. Okay, that just gives her a little bit of character. These need to be a little longer down here, I think. There we go. Let's make these a little longer as well. Got to be able to see them for them to be effective. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate you, friend. Okay. Y'all, didn't I draw her a nose? I did. And you know what? Where I went and dried the eyes, the nose is gone. Let me show you guys. That's how good that friction pen works. That's okay. We'll just draw another one on. Thank you, Faye. We're going to draw another one on here, y'all. I got to draw her another nose because her nose got erased. Because this pen, once you heat it up, the ink marks go away. So that's the reason I'm using it. That way, if I mess up, I can always just heat it up and we can take it away. And this kind of helps me to be able to put it on here the way I want it without it having to be permanent. Okay, let's get our little nose on here. We're going to do some red. And let me find another filbert brush. Thank you, Faye. My little filbert brush, and we're just going to kind of go around that circle. And see how that brush just kind of lets you go right up to that line without going out of it, because the brush is rounded itself, so it kind of keeps you inside that line. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, Cindy. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, friend. You guys are all awesome. I'm so glad you guys like watching. That makes me happy. If we get 300 in here tonight, you guys, I'll pick a couple of names for some giveaways. We'll do some Happy Mail. I remember the day when I was saying if we get 1,000, we'll do Happy Mail. Y'all, those days are long gone, I think. I think those days are gone, but that's okay. I'm happy to be with just y'all. I'm extending the nose over here on this side, you guys, because I want to shape it differently than what it is. I'm going to pull that down. There we go. Looks like it's starting to shape a little bit better now. I needed some more up top here, right there. I think that's what it needed. I don't know. We'll see. That looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but it looks all right. We'll take it. We'll run with it. Okay, now we got our little nose on. Well, it's not a little nose, it's a big nose. All right, we're going to grab up some black and some red, and we're going to mix them. Okay, this is going to create this shadow underneath her nose. It's going to be darker than the red there, but it's going to shadow her. And we gotta watch because we don't want her mouth to go away. Hi, Lori Bryant. How are you? Or Laura Bryant. How are you, friend? Oops. Didn't get it shut off, y'all. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see here. Some paint that didn't. Okay, I'm gonna go right down here at the bottom, and I'm just gonna go right along the bottom, and I'm gonna paint this black and red that we're doing a shadow with right on underneath here. And we're gonna kind of come up at an oval, or like a U shape, kind of like a U shape. This is just gonna create a optical illusion that her nose is kind of rounded. See how that makes that look like it's rounded? Yay, Laura, that's awesome, girly. I'm glad you are. Okay, I'm gonna grab just a little bit more of that paint. I'm just gonna go over it one more time, just to make sure we got it good and covered with that darker color. Okay. Do you think there's a lot more crafts on is why you don't get 1,000 now? No, I don't think that's what it is, Kim. I don't know. I mean, I know there's a lot more creators than there used to be, but I do know that a lot of people have come to me over probably the last 6 months and tell me they can't find me. They'll say, well, I don't know why you quit crafting. Where have you been? Why have you not been creating? And they send me messages and stuff. I'm like, I've been here every night. I think what's happening is somehow there's some kind of failure as far as getting us out there. I don't know if it is purposely done or if it's something to do with a glitch or whatever. But I think it has to do with both. I think it's both, the crafters and maybe a glitch or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We all have our own ways of looking at things. Who's to say? Who's to say? But I will tell y'all that we are really close to 56,000. We hit 55 last week. This week we're almost to 56. So we're doing really good. I'm proud of it. All right, you guys, there's her little nose. Look how cute she is. Yeah, they do like to drop people really bad. I agree with you on that, Suzanne. They sure do. All right, we're going to put some dots in her eyes, you guys. These are, I probably should have knocked some of that off because I had quite a bit there. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, I'm going to put a couple here. And then we'll put one right down here on between his green and his black on his eye right here. And that's just going to give it the reflection. Okay. Thank you, Sissy. I appreciate you, girl. All right, let me wipe this down and we will get that her little mouth done. And we might go around and do some kind of outlining. We'll see. Thank you, Candy. Okay, here we go, y'all. I'm going to grab up some black paint here. And we're going to hit her little mouth here. Where's Randy? Debbie, he's watching the election. He was all excited about the election. He was so excited. He told me, he said, I'll do family game night tomorrow night. So we're going to do family game night tomorrow night, y'all. So stay tuned. We will be doing it tomorrow. But Mr. Randy had to watch the election tonight. He's really up in the air about this election. He's been thinking about it all day. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Sometimes he's got to take off for an election, you know? It's not something that happens every day, so I'm all good with it. There's her little smile. We're getting her little smile on here, y'all. It's a cute little smile, too. No, who said that? Sissy, I did not take painting classes, sister. I didn't paint a day in my life doing this kind of painting until I started my page 3.5 years ago. I just learned, I watched and I learned, and I just looked at a lot of things, and I tried to figure things out as far as shadowing and lighting and all that. And I've really started enjoying painting. I used to not enjoy it. I used to hate to have to paint anything because I just didn't feel like I could do it right. But I'm starting to feel a little more confident. because I can tell my dad is a painter. And one day my eye just kind of clicked and it taught me, because everybody would always say, paint what you see. Well, when I painted what I've seen, I didn't do highlights or lowlights or anything. I just painted a flat painting, and I didn't know how to do any of it. But I've learned and kind of taught myself just through watching stuff. And it's a lot of fun. Thank you, Jenny. Oh, are you watching both, Lori? You go, girl. Okay. Y'all, look how cute she is. Isn't she precious? Look at her. And I say she because we're going to put a bow in her hair here shortly, y'all. Did you ever get to start on the strawberry door hanger? I wish I could paint like you. Kathy, I have not, my friend. I have not. I want to get it. I want to do something strawberry for my granddaughter too, because she loves strawberries. She loves strawberries. Okay, I'm just going to kind of come right here, and I'm going to put her little lip like that. Okay, and I might put a little red on that lip. We'll see. Okay, there's that. Now, what was I going to do? Let me dry this mouth. Okay, now if I have any ink marks where I drew this, I will just take the heat over it. It will disappear them. It is. It's all about practice. A lot of practice. Because it took me a long time to figure it out. But I finally have, you guys. I think I have. I'm not saying I figured it all out, because by no way, shape, or form do I know how to do it all. But I'm learning. I'm learning. And I get better each time I do it. So that makes it easier. You're having a problem with the newsletter link. Well, Miss Nancy, I will have to check that out when I'm done here, sister. I can't do anything about it right now, but maybe I can go check it out when I'm done. Okay, I'm just going to take black all the way around her little nose, you guys, just to kind of give it a little boost and make it stand out a little bit more. Okay. And you don't have to do this if you don't want. I just want to do it for the cleaner lines. It just gives it that appearance of a cleaner line. Thank you, Lori Parks. If you need me to pay up front. All right, Catherine, I sure will, friend. My youngest granddaughter, Phoebe, she absolutely adores strawberries, you guys. I mean, literally adores strawberries. And she's just a baby, you all. Well, she's not a baby, but she's a baby to me. She's a little tiny thing. And her mom asked her what she wanted for her birthday. She said strawberries. And she said, you want strawberries? She said, yep, strawberries. So her mom took her strawberry picking for her birthday, and you would have thought her mother gave her a gold mine. She absolutely loved going picking for strawberries. What is this going to be in the end? It's going to be a door hanger for somebody's door for the holidays. It's going to be a door hanger. Okay, now I'm going to clean these lines up right here in his eye, or her eye, or its eye, or whatever you want to call your gingerbread. And I'm just going to go right along here and just clean up these lines with my paintbrush. Carolyn, no, because I tell you guys everything anyway. You guys know everything before anybody else does. That's one thing. That is one of the perks about being in a private group. You know everything before anybody else does, because I always run it by my girls. My girls always know it all. The ones that are in private group. They get first choice on everything when it comes to, they got to buy the tickets to our event first, so they can make sure they had theirs. I mean, there's just so many perks to being in the private group. Fix this eyebrow hair. Thank you, Brandy. Right there, and then we're gonna fix this one to make it match. Pull that around like that. There we go. Okay, y'all, I think I'm done with that part. Look how cute that is. Is that not adorable, you guys? I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm going to put a little white line in her mouth because that is going to be like a highlight in her mouth. So we're going to put a little white line just to kind of give it a little bit of a glow. Like, you know, like you can kind of see down in there. That will help you to have the illusion of being able to see in her mouth. Okay, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a red lip, I think. Let's get some red on here. You know what? Let's do a little bit. Let's add a little pink to that red. Just a little bit. Some white over here. And I'm going to pull some, we're going to make this kind of a pinkish red. I don't want a bright red. Okay. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, guys. Okay, we're just going to do a little bit of a pink lip right here. Oops. And we can take it and kind of pull it upward right here and kind of make it look like it goes up. Like this. There we go. Oh, you guys, she's funny. She's got me laughing. Thank you, Mary Beth. Okay, let me show y'all. Look at her little lip. She's got a cute little lip. Missed your auction the other night. Yeah, Susan, we will be having another one before Christmas. This next one, Randy is calling our Christmas auction. I'm not sure what he's got up his sleeve, but he's got something up his sleeve, y'all. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's planning on having Christmas items for y'all or what he's planning on doing.
What's that?
They were asking about the auction, if we were going to have another one before Christmas. And I told him you were calling it the Christmas auction. I told him I didn't know if you had something up your sleeve. You never know with Randy, y'all. He's fun to live with because you just never know. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of red in here. We're just going to kind of brighten this a little bit in some area. This is just going to give her that appearance of a little lip. Y'all see that? Look how cute that is. Adorable, y'all. Oh, thank you, Susan. But girlfriend, we've already started. Okay, this is my third item for this coming auction. This is. And we're already starting to get some really cute stuff. So it's going to be fun. All right, you guys, I have this, and I don't know if this will work for a bow or not, but it's a really thick candy cane look type stripes. I'm hoping to be able to use this, but I don't know if this is too thick. So we're just going to have to try it and see. So let me grab my little handy dandy bow maker. And I need a piece of jute. Do I have jute? I don't know if I do or not, y'all. I've got some red and white jute here somewhere. I think it's over there. Or it's not jute, but it's baking twine. Here we go. Baker's twine. Right here it is. Okay. What's the name of those brushes I need that you are paint with, like you said, because neuropathy. Okay, Jenny, which ones are you talking about, sister? Which ones are you talking about? If you're talking about the filbert brushes, I have a full, these here are called, hang on, let me find one that's got the wording on it. I wore them off with my hands. These are called GACDR artist brushes. And they come in a great big pack. They come with all kinds of them. And then these little ones are called Jerry O. And I got these on Amazon. Those are on Amazon. Oh, I won't forget the blush. I won't forget. You don't have to worry about that, girly. That's what makes them. That's what makes them. Okay, I want to get this bow made, though, because I want to see if it's going to be able to fit on her head, because I've been wondering about this all afternoon, whether this would fit. What do I do with that? You guys, I'm going to tell you what. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached sometimes. She'll get some blush. She'll get some blush. She will get some, y'all. Just give me a minute. Okay, I'm just going to kind of pull this in. You guys, I'm just going to kind of crimp this since it's so wide. Okay, I'm just kind of giving it a crimp, and I'm going to stick it down in there, okay? And I'm going to flip it right there just like that. Okay, and then we're going to come back across and lay that down. And we're going to kind of crimp this up right here as well. On her face, there's one each side. If I see every angle you turn. Well, you know what? We'll get it fixed if there's dark places. Oh, that's rough. That's just part of the board. It's just rough in that area. And this here is a, there's like a little bit of a gouge in it where it's just how it's made. It's just how it's made. All right, let's get this here. I'm just kind of crimping it up there, y'all. Just kind of pinching it together and laying it right down in there. Okay, and I'm thinking that's plenty. I'm not going to do anything else for this bow. I'm just going to cut across here. You're so welcome, Jenny. Okay, let me grab these and we're going to pull it up a little bit, and then we're going to tie it in a nice knot right there, just to make sure that it's tight. Don't even notice, looks fine to me. Okay, and we're going to pull this up. Stick my bow maker back down there, y'all. I lay things all over the place and then I don't have room to work. Okay, and then I'm just going to take what's left of this and we're just going to wrap it. Oh, you guys, I forgot to turn on my glue tool. My goodness. It's okay, we'll work on everything else while we're heating it. Okay, I'm just going to kind of wrap these around this. Hopefully, we'll have enough. Nope, we're going to stop right there. All right, well, we'll find some kind of something to put in the center of this bow. All right, let me fix this here. There we go. You love the ribbon? I like the ribbon too, Terry. I've had this ribbon forever. I've not even used it because it was so big. I just didn't know anything to use it on. And I thought that would be a good thing to use on this tonight since it's large. She's large and in charge. Okay, I'm gonna stick it. Oh y'all. Oh my goodness. I don't know about this big bow. We may just have to have it hang off one side like this right here. We have to have it like that. That's not too bad. She's cute though. She's super cute. I don't know where I'm gonna put her bow, y'all. I don't want it on both sides because I don't want to cover up the rickrack. Let's cut this down a little bit. I think we got too much of a tail on this, maybe. Take some of this tail off here and see what we can do. How about the neck? If we do that, then it's a boy. I wanted a girl. I wanted a girl. Okay. We are still live, Diane. How are you, friend? Under her face, like a bow tie. Hang on, y'all. That might not be too bad right there now, you guys. Now that I shortened that, that might not be too bad. Look how cute she is. Or hang on, let me see here. Maybe to the side like that might not be too bad. We'll have to take this and tuck it up underneath of the little bow there. Maybe we can do that. Let's lay this across here like this, maybe. Hang on a minute. We'll work on it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Lay it across like that and like that. That way it doesn't hang down. Something like that. That's cute. It looks like your Shih Tzus. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to put that right there, y'all. I think that's cute right there. I like that there. So I'm going to leave that be. Now, what was I going to do? There was something else I was going to do for her. Oh, blush. Let's do her blush. Yeah, you guys are seeing this spot here, and there's a little spot here, but that's just in the wood. There's nothing I can do about that. And there's also a couple little spots right here that is, one looks like it's been poked with something, and one looks like a little gouge, but that's just how it came, you guys. There's nothing I can do about that. Looks perfect on her forehead. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, y'all, it's time for her blush. She's got to put her makeup on so she can go out and be beautiful while she's out in public. Look at that. Lashes on the top. She needs lashes on the top. Okay, let me get some more blush here, y'all. She's kind of dark. You can't really see much of her blush, but you can see it enough to where you can tell it's there. Thank you so much, Joyce. All right. This looks like it's starting to warm up just fine, so I think we can get this on there. Told you we'd have time, you guys. I knew we would. I knew we would. Let me flip that up there, and we're gonna set that right there. I think that's cute right there. Gotta hold it down there for a second. You see it, Connie? Yay! Yay, I'm glad you did, girlfriend. Okay. Gotta still hold it down until it cools, y'all. Oh, don't worry. I know, Cindy. I have burnt my finger. That middle finger is still healing. You can use scrap paper or any print you want. You sure can. On the inside of the canvas. Are you talking about the busted canvases? I bought some false lashes. Ooh, I bet that was cute. Gloria, that would be cute. False eyelashes would be super cute on her. They would be super duper cute. I use them sometimes, but I don't have any here right now. But that would be cute. That's a good idea. It's a real good idea. Okay. Look, you guys, how cute that is. Isn't that adorable so far, you all? Look at that little doll baby. I think she's so cute. Okay. Somebody said something about eyelashes at the top. Y'all, I'm not good with top eyelashes, but we can try it. We can try it. I'm not one to walk away. Okay, let's see here. If I'm going to do it, I'd have to go this way. Like that. Okay, let me see here. Now I want to go like this. So I'm going to go... You guys are really making me work for it tonight. Okay, I hope that looks right, you guys. There's some top eyelashes. Get some false lashes and put on her. There's her some top lashes. She has top lashes as well. Y'all, she's cute. Now, I have to admit, she is adorable. Let me grab my handy dandy big old thing of rope from the Hoblob. And we're just going to put her on rope, y'all, because it's just easier to do that way. Thank you, Billy. All right, I'm going to flip her over. Y'all, I have not painted this. I will paint this, but I'm going to go ahead and put this on because I can paint around that rope. I'm not worried about that rope. Let me grab my little stapler, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put one on here right there. I'm going to put a couple in that so that will hold. Thank you, guys. I'm going to pick it up, and it will smash my bow, you guys, until I get it where I need it. Okay, I need her to stand that straight right there is where I need her. So I'm going to put one right here. And I think, let me see. Nope, that's not going to be straight. Get her around here where I need her. I need to turn it around here so I can see you guys. So I can see what I'm doing. And I will paint the back, you guys, like I said. We will definitely paint that back. Okay, right there. That looks good to me. So let me hold this here. And we're going to staple right there. I put blush on her cheeks, you guys. I did put blush on her cheeks. There's that. Okay, I'm going to cut that right off there. Pick her up and see if she will hang straight. Yes, she will. Look at how cute she is, y'all. Isn't she beautiful, you guys? I love her. I think she's cute. She has blush on. See her blush? She's going out on the town. She's going to look beautiful. Thank you, Lori Parks. That's one beautiful piece of wood, she says. Thank you, Miss Lori. I appreciate you, sister girl. All right, and if you want to, you guys, you can always take this little tail. You can pull it up if you want to. You can lay it right down on top. It doesn't matter, y'all. Thank you, guys. I think she is absolutely adorable for a door hanger. And I will put some pads on the back of this. I'll show you guys what pads I'm talking about. I don't want to put them on until I paint it, but let me show you what I'm talking about. I have some little, let me see if I can find some of the big ones. Here we go. I have these pads here. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. They have the backs that you can take off of them. I always glue them on along with sticking them on, but you can put these on the back here so that, put them in 4 different places so that they, when they hit the door, they won't make a noise, because this will wobble on your door. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. But that's what I'll put on the back, but I will wait until after I paint it to do that. Thank you, Kimberly and Sissy. I appreciate you, friend. Yes, I'm going to put something in the middle of her bow. I am going to put something in the middle of her bow. Let me see if I can find my Totally Dazzled. I have some here somewhere. Somewhere. Let's put something Christmassy on there. Right there. We'll put them little bells on there, y'all. We'll put some Christmas bells with the red and green. Since she's got green eyes and a red nose, it'll just work. Rhinestones. She looks real. Thank you, Atanya. She is cute, isn't she? We're going to put that right in there. Look how Christmassy that is, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Let's just get some glue right on here and get this laid down on here. Just like that right there. I think they'll look cute. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Aline. Oh, thank you, Miss Kimberly. You're precious. Thank you, Barbara. You think she looked pretty on your door? Girlfriend, I plan on doing a door hanger with burlap too. You guys know how I love doing my door hangers with burlap. And Miss Sandy Hall sent me a bunch of burlap, you guys. So we got to do a door hanger for December. So I will be doing that probably this month so that you guys will get it in time for Christmas. Thank you, Sissy. Oh, thank you, Ivy. Thank you, Miss Deb. Thank you, Candy. All right, y'all. Look at our cute little door hanger. Isn't she precious? I love her. What do you think, babe? You like my icing? That's my Rekindle Blessings trim.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute? Okay, you guys. That's what I got for you guys tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me pray with you guys if you don't mind. Father God, we come to you tonight, Lord. Father, we ask that you bless each and every one of our friends here on this page. Lord, we thank you so much for you taking this page and just taking off with it, Lord. Father, we want to lift your name up on high. Father, you deserve all the praise. We ask, Lord, that you just leave with our friends tonight. And Lord, we ask that you keep them safe. And Lord, I'm praying for our nation. Lord, I ask that you do what you feel is right with this nation because, Father, you're never wrong. Lord, we love you. We thank you so much for all that you do. In Jesus' holy and precious name we pray. Amen. Y'all have a blessed night. I love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.